All right. This was not on News 12, and it just came in. Thanks to my colleague Matt for letting me know about this. A ridge man could face a 25 grand fine after being charged with illegal dumping in the Pine Barrens. A rich man allegedly dumped landscaping material, debris from construction and demolition projects, and other trash in the ecologically fragile Pine Barrens more than 10 times in 2 months, state officials said on Wednesday. State police charged Jody A. Winsensky, 46, with 11 counts of unlawful dumping under the Brookhaven Town Code and 11 counts of off-road operation of a four-wheel drive vehicle on public property, the State Pine Barrens Commission wrote in a news release. Illegal dumping carries a maximum penalty of $25,000 fine and 1 year in jail. So dumping their Central Pine Barrens threatens the quality of life and the environment of this treasured resource, said Brookhaven Supervisor Edward P. Romaine, a member of the Long Island Pine Barrens Commission, in a statement. I applaud the efforts of our enforcement team who continue to deter not only illegal dumping but also illegal activity like unlawful operation of ATVs, as well as unpermitted development, encroaching, and clearing. Efforts to reach Winsvensky were unsuccessful. He is scheduled to be arraigned on March 25th in 6th District Court in Patchogue. Pine Barrens Chief Enforcement Officer Tim House said in an interview on Thursday. State police and Pine Barrens law enforcement officers spotted Wisniewski using his pickup truck to dump construction and demolition debris, insulation, household refuge, and landscaping material 11 times between September 17th and November 15th. Huss said Winsvensky dumped material in more than one location, but mostly in wooded areas in Yaphank off exit 66 of the LIE. We're going to look at that on maps in a little bit after we read this article. So, Long Island officials in recent years have stepped up enforcement of illegal dumping after the Roberto Clemente Park in Brentwood was closed for 3 years following the discovery of contaminated material there in 2014. Pine Barrens Commissioner Executive Director John Pavikic was sick. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but said police investigated nearly 3 dozen illegal dumping complaints in 2020, adding the incidents that led to Winsensky's arrest were particularly egregious. The investigations last year have led to the apprehension of 8 individuals this year for despoiling the spectacular Central Pine Barrens region, Pavikic said in a statement, adding that several other investigations are ongoing. The Pine Barrens are spread over 108,000 acres in the towns of Brookhaven, Riverhead, and Southampton. The area is protected by a 1993 state law that bars overdevelopment and sets aside core regions for open space preservation. So, very important. You know, News 12 used to be very good at environmental stories, and you hardly see them anymore because, again, a certain demographic doesn't care about the environment. So, I just put this up here. Well, I already put this up here. This is they did a show on in Missouri about this meteorologist right here who's very good, very attractive, cute one, a young lady who's also very smart, the kind of meteorologist that we could use on News 12. But they did a story on Ozark's snow decline here, so they did that and that you can see there, and again I put the link up already about that. So let's go to maps, and we'll turn this off. I'll go to maps. But you know, those are the kind of environmental stories News 12 used to do, but they don't really do them anymore. So I put that in my post. So if you want to see that, you can. But anyway, I don't think anything's on News 12 Long Island about this. So let's show you where this happened here. So exit 66 off the LIE. We're gonna take a look right now. Let's see what this is. Let's get to this here. Exit 66. This is Yaphank. Is this one of these exits here? Don't they have exit numbers on here? That's 70. Okay, so I gotta go 69. This is. I don't drive, so I don't know the exit numbers. So I'm sorry. That's exit 68. So the next one should be exit 66. This should be it right here, I think. 66. Okay, so in the woods off of here. So it's probably dumping in this area over here, probably. I'm glad they caught him. But you know, these politicians talk about protecting the pine barrens. But then when it comes to things like all this development over here, they don't really do anything about it. I mean, this whole area you see here, that used to be woods. That never should have been developed. Well, you don't see them, speaking up and to stop that. But yeah, so it's in this area here off exit 60. So probably these woods right here. He was probably dumping in. Um, right over here probably. You see, look, more development. So I'm not sure exactly where this was, but I wish the politicians would be as adamant about stopping this development. They talk about how important this area is, and there's not enough done to stop it. I mean, there should be a moratorium. There should be no more development in the Pine Barrens area. It should be forbidden to have any more development in this area, in my opinion. So that's going to wrap up this video here on the dumping. Luckily, we were able to read this article. I'll link it below. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.